This is Guy to Georgia Outdoors, and I got all my fishing gear ready to head to the river to do some bass fishing. And today we're going to be fishing out of this guy back here. This is the Canucci Boat Works JBK 14. It's the JBK stands for John Boat Killer. It's fiberglass, but this ain't your granddaddy's fiberglass. I've actually got some videos of him making it, and John is a mad scientist when it comes to boats. But this thing's pretty sweet. There's some things I really love about it, but at the end of the day, can it get me where I want to go, and can it catch fish? And that's what we're going to see today. But I want to show you around the boat just a little bit before we go. As the name implies, it is about 14 feet long. We have it paired up with a 9.8 Tohatsu, but I think it's rated for up to a 20 horsepower. All these things, you can just check their website to double check. One thing that I really love is this track system down the middle. And these seat pods can be adjusted forwards, backwards, or you can take them out. You can put one in here, two in here, three in here, whatever you like. And I really like that flexibility. So for duck hunting, I may have all my gear up in the front. Bass fishing, we may have two guys in here. You never really know. It's a V bottom, but it's not a really deep V. And what that does is makes it ride a whole lot better in the water. I'm not gonna go in too great of depth about it because you can check out the website. You can call John. If you want one of these made with a shorter deck, bigger deck, whatever, call him, he can do it for you. I don't want a boat if I can't fish in it. And that's what this guy is going to be specializing in, is getting us in there. And conveniently, it's Canucci Boat Works. We're gonna be fishing in the Canucci. So that's enough for this. If you would hit that subscribe button if you like this kind of content. If you're interested in a boat like this, go check out Canucci Boat Works on Facebook. Give them a call. John will be more than glad to let you check him out, talk to him. Maybe he can do something for you. They've actually got a sale going on and getting rid of their 2024 inventory, getting ready for the new year. But right now we're gonna put the camera down, make a journey to the river, and we'll pick up in the river.
What is it?
It's called Wild Thing. Among the many lures I'm throwing today is this Wild Thing buzzbait. It's a, if you see the side by side, one of the first fish we caught was this big bluegill, and the color pattern's almost exactly the same. And I know bluegill is high up on a bass's list of things he likes to eat, so I figured this blue or this purple color Wild Thing buzzbait would be a good lure choice, and it was pretty effective today.
Heck of a color now.
It is. It's called Wild Thing. Sometimes it don't matter what the dang color is, you throw it on the fish, he's gonna hit it. Yeah. And sometimes it don't matter what the color is, he ain't gonna hit it. Third time's the charm on that one, wasn't it? Dude, that's like a twin, and it's about the same spot, wasn't it? Wow.
Check your boy.
Three times. Third time's a charm. One technique we use while we're fishing, which is pretty effective, is the guy in the front fishes a completely different lure than the guy in the back. And in this case, Trey had a pretty good hit on his lure up in the front, and the fish missed it. So I quickly followed up with a soft plastic worm, and the fish, pretty certain the same fish, just came right after mine. So that's always an effective method, is the guys in the boat fishing two different types of lures. He sure was. Did he just hit it?
Like something swirled
He
at
sure
it
did.
on the way down. Let me get it though. Put it there and see if he wants that white.
There he is.
Get him. That was a terrible hook set. Like you barely got a hook set on him.
He was swimming with it so fast. Like, usually they don't swim that fast with it. Come on, boy. Come on, come on.
Man, you might just stay here and catch one and wait 5 minutes.
5 minutes and catch another one. There's some fat bass, man. They gotta be, dang. Dang. He hit it way out here. No, just saying them jerkers are fat.
I knew he was there. That's a good one too.
It's almost like that lure triggers an innate response that they've got to attack it. Oh, he hit mine. He got it.
Yep.
He got it.
Pretty good one. I seen the cork slide up and it worm slide up.
Mm-hmm. That's probably that same one.
Yep.
Well, that's one good benefit of throwing two different things at him.
Always, yep.
First guy spots him. We are putting together a pretty decent cooler full right here. I'm on it. Well, could you make that shot with a bow? I could miss it with the bow. I know that. Oh. I've missed easier. I'll put it that way. As we're fishing, there's a lot of catches that didn't make the cut, but there's an old saying that only accurate guns are interesting, and that's kind of the same way with boats. Only boats that can catch fish are interesting to me, and this boat really got us way back there. What you're not going to see in the video is there was a couple times where me and Trey had to get out and drag this boat across 6 inches of water, about 50-75 yards, to get to some spots, and you couldn't do that with a bigger boat than this, and we really enjoyed fishing out of it. But right now you're going to see a few more good quality catches back here in this river out of this boat. Not too terribly often, thank goodness. There he is. Ooh, he's pretty good size too, ain't he?
Yep. He might have been one of the bigger ones of the day right here, buddy. He ain't swinging that one. If he does, I'll be shocked.
Oh yeah, he's a stud. Little stud. Oh yeah, he's about to. Even if we got to go back up to get out, you might be able to push through there.
You tight on it.
I think we can get through there. There he is.
Bring him.
Boy, this hole's paid off big time. We're gonna have some fish. This is the sign of a good fishing trip. Now I know you're seeing all these limbs and pine straw in there, and that's because I was able to get under trees into places that you wouldn't take a bigger boat, or you couldn't even take a bigger boat. This one we have set up with 2 pods, our seating pods, and that really was helpful for keeping our tackle. We each kept our tackle boxes under it, and you see mine back there actually. And we have a 3rd pod that we took out just because we put a cooler here for all our fish. You see up here in the front, we kept our life jackets, our cricket box. The trolling motor pulled this boat phenomenal. It's just a 12 volt, that's a lithium battery. And Trey was operating the foot control trolling motor, and he said 2 days of trolling in the river, he didn't even notice that battery was even getting down. So this boat doesn't have a ton of drag. See if I can show you the V on it. It's a V bottom boat, and I'm gonna try to get a good shot of it right here. And you'll see the V. It's not a crazy amount of V, but it's enough that water really shoots out to the side and makes for a good ride and you don't get wet. The deck's pretty stable. Actually, the deck's really stable. The boat is a V bottom, so it does go back a little bit, but if you have a guy in the back sitting down, a guy can get up on the front really easy. In fact, Trey got up there a few times, so it's built really solid. There's a couple of things that I would do if it was mine, like I would add some lights and a few other accessories, but that's just like preference. As far as the bones of it, excellent bones. I could see me duck hunting out of something like this. I could see me fishing small ponds because it is easy to get on and off the trailer, even if you didn't have a boat ramp. And overall, it's just a fishing machine. Is this a perfect boat? Well, I don't know that the perfect boat really exists. Some people want a bigger boat, smaller boat, faster boat, want to get in skinnier water. But for me, the style of fishing I do in the Canoochee River, Geechee River, small bodies of water where you may have to drag, 50 yards through shallow water, you may have to jump a log. This thing's hard to beat, I'm gonna be honest. It is a good boat. I enjoyed it fishing it the first day or two, but by the third day I was really loving it. It felt like it was just, felt really natural to be in there. And does it make you a better fisherman? I honestly think it does. If you can get to places where the fish are at, if you can fish comfortably, if you can make accurate casts out of it, then you're gonna catch fish or more fish. And that's what this boat provided for us. We really liked it. And if you're interested in boats like this, check out John's Facebook page, Canoochee Boatworks. He'll be more than glad to talk to you on the phone, and he's got a few of them in stock. They got a summer sale going on, but he can also develop or modify a little bit to fit your needs. Hit that subscribe button because we're going to show a video in the next, whenever I get it edited on the channel, of actually making this boat, of actually going through the process. You'll see his shop and all the steps involved, because this is not your granddaddy's fiberglass boat. This is up to speed in 2024. I can tell you that, probably even a few years in advance. And like I said at the beginning, John's a mad scientist, and he's putting together a good quality boat. Really enjoyed it. Like I said, hit that subscribe button. We got plenty more stuff coming. Deer season's right around the corner, and if you like deer hunting, you're gonna want to stick to the channel because I love deer hunting. But if you would, hit that subscribe button. To the next one, this has been the unofficial, no doubt incomplete guide to Georgia Outdoors.